So Friday is here again, and it's time for your number one entertainment show on TV. This is ATV Ghana, your world of quality entertainment. My name is Foster Romanus, and I'm here till 10 p.m. and we bring you closer and so close to your superstars. So you can join me on WhatsApp, and the number is 02022222054. 02022222054. Send me any message, ask anything you want to ask my guest, whom I'll be introducing pretty soon. And then also we are live on Facebook. It's ETV Ghana on Facebook. And let me say big good evening to Audition Apparel for my lovely outfit. Yeah, I feel Benze and like gentle gangster. Saying yeah. So yeah, my guest is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Right. So my guest is in the person of Addi. And Addi, you all know, was once with Shatta Wale, but now with, he's on his own. You start your own label now.
Yeah, man. Self Nation.
What to do now? So Self Nation is in the building. It's in the building, and currently he's promoting his recent album. What's the title of the album?
The Journey. Zongo to BBC.
Zongo to
BBC.
It's a be prophetic album.
Be serious album.
But why is Zongo to BBC?
Yeah, Zongo to BBC because within my journey, within my musical career, last 2 years with my label Shatta Movement, shout out Shatta Movement any day. We went to Shatta's Rain album tour, and we performed at the O2 Arena, which is also a big, inspiration to me. And we also went to the BBC to do a couple of freestyle and interviews. So from there, I got the inspiration that Zongo boy with the BBC right now. I have to make a history with this. Understand? So that's why that's what inspires the album.
Oh, okay. So that's why you actually made an album. So how many songs do you have on the album?
I have 15 solid songs.
15 solid songs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
Yeah.
But most of the people will say, I would want to do an EP. Do an EP. Why an album and not an EP?
Well, because Addi self has been groomed and ready for the market, and I wanted to drop this album. It is an initial plan that this album will be out, but because of one or two things, I just have to drop it on my own. So it's just a plan that is there from way back.
So then you had recorded the album?
Well, I recorded so many songs of the album, but I had to record some of it when I was alone because I didn't have
most
access.
of them were recorded?
Yeah, exactly.
But you said you were groomed. By who?
Oh, I was groomed, and Shatta taught me a whole lot of stuff. When we talk about music and business around the entertainment, so I would say he groomed me. I was on his label, so he groomed me on some level.
I'm asking that because I read something that you said you didn't get anything from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bloggers write things.
So like, why have you been groomed and then you are saying you didn't get?
No, say Ghana bloggers they fit talk.
It says
they write stories.
You say I lost nothing.
I lost nothing. That one no be something where I say I no gain something or I didn't learn something. You get me?
But if you say you didn't lose anything, this is somebody we were waiting for 2 years, and then you had to part ways.
It's more than 2 years. 5 years.
And he has groomed you. So of course you would have lost something.
Oh.
And in terms of what did you say you didn't lose?
In terms of everything, because I believe I was at the self when I met Shatta, you understand? I was, even this Self Nation, I was building it way back in Nima, 2014, 2013, all those times Self Nation was around. So when I met Shatta, we met through Facebook, through dropping my songs and all that. So when I met him, it's all about alliance, like a family thing.
Okay.
But like when I want to drop something, I would just tell him that, Charlie, I have this song, he likes it. Oh, Charlie, this song bad. All those kind of stuff, you understand. But it got to a time he signed us to his militant after we did Taking Over, and the song was so huge in the country and all that. So he signed us as militant. So from then things started working out, like Addi is a militant and all that. But then Addi was doing his own thing, and before Shatta movement and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not to go back because it's been a while.
It's been 2 years now,
I'm just trying to look at it from currently on your own. Like you said, you had to, because of one or two, you had to hold on to. But how has it been like being on your own and doing stuff your own?
Well, it has not been easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but you know, we're still doing it because we face challenges in and out, in here and there. But then it's good to be on your own because you get to see, you get to be free and move anywhere you want to go, and anytime you want to drop a song, you do that. But when you're under a label, sometimes there are restrictions, and you know, maybe when you even need me on this TV, I can't just make it like that. You understand? Yeah.
So would you say you've not missed being a militant?
Oh, I miss. You know, I'm a human being, so even they can't miss me. You understand? You understand? So it's just vice versa. We are human beings, and we do miss ourselves. But then everybody for himself. I have to work hard for myself, no matter what.
What do you miss?
Oh, I miss the vibe when we are in the studio trying to record songs and all that, making all these hit songs. You know, it just come like that, you understand? So I miss that vibe and all the positive energies.
How did Taking Over come? Did you sit down to write it, or just...
Oh, Taking Over there, it came like magic. Like, it was a 15-minute song that we recorded. It was not something we really sit down and say we want to write a song and, you know, plan it and all that. I was just home one afternoon and Shatta called me that, yo, I have this song, I feel like you have to be on. So I just have to get to the studio, we start vibing, start writing small, and the vibe just came like that.
Wow. Right, now let's come back to your album. Zongo
to BBC.
To
the world.
Fire. Zongo to BBC, to the world.
Yeah.
And how long has it been since you released it?
Well, it has been 4 months now since I dropped it. I dropped it around 9th April, and it has been doing so wonderful because since I dropped it, it has been #1 on Apple Music in Ghana here for 6 weeks.
Whoa.
You know, very good, and it has also been on the world chart #4 and all that. But I don't know why Ghanaians are not really, you know, paying attention to all that side of
really,
you know, Addi. But then we are doing good. The album is out there. Streaming numbers are doing very well. You know, almost 1 million stream on all digital platforms and all that. So
is it not because probably you are not really promoting it yourself?
Well, I've been promoting it all out. You know, Addi has been everywhere in the country. Like ever since I dropped the album, you know, talk about doing radio tours and interviews and all that. So I believe everything is just step by step, and you know, we keep working.
Are you I don't want to say sad, are you disappointed, I mean, with the being #4 on world and the world iTunes chart and then #1 in Ghana? It's like no blogger is blogging about. Are you disappointed in
Yeah, I'm disappointed in, you know, the bloggers and everything, because I remember when Shatta came out and talked about us. When I enter YouTube, it's everywhere. Everybody, they post it like it's negative, so people are happy. Shatta and his boys have parted ways. People are posting it everywhere. But today, Addi is doing very, very good for himself. You know, even the videos are shot, you know, for the album, from the songs on the album, are doing all great on YouTube and everything. So the numbers are really talking. But you know, some of Ghana bloggers, they love negative more than the positive. So we are still in there.
Have you called any blogger, or did you call any blogger to tell him, oh, yo, I have this numbers, can you write about it?
Of course. Like, I launched the album in at Foresight TV. You know, all the bloggers were there. You know, they saw how the album was doing good, but I don't know the connection. But you know, when I used to be in Shatta movement, we were not all that cool with these bloggers. I don't know if they are still really carrying feelings or something.
So do you think that they have carried it on to you?
I think so.
Do you
Some
regret
of them.
it?
Oh no, I don't regret it. You know that when you did somewhere, when I did somewhere, I did defend them full. So it's just a time in my life that I was defending what I was with. You understand? Yeah.
But now you need them. So how will you get them?
Well, the positive ones will come because Addi is doing the work.
So I mean, you have to go to them.
Oh, I've been talking to 1 or 2 of them. Like Ronnie is everywhere like this. He's been very supportive, and I would say Sammy K is also very supportive. But you know, some of them are just Charlie. They feel say they be artists. They do them.
So would you say that when you left the movement, the kind of attention and eyeball that you had has sort of dwindled, or you've lost it?
I would say in a way some of the people who are really into Shatta movement, because you know Shatta also came out and said they should block us, they shouldn't support us and all that on his live video. So some of them felt like they don't have anything to do with us anymore.
Okay.
But you know, Addi Self also has some serious fans out there that are really supporting. So they are still there with me, and you know the numbers are talking for Addi Self right now.
Would there ever be a reconciliation?
Oh, time will tell.
Because the other colleagues sort of have reconciled.
Like
Joined, what's the name? The fair one. Yeah, Natalie.
Yeah, but they're all there. Everybody's trying to work hard, because at the end of the day, every man for himself. You know.
Well, I saw a current one with them on, is it police or something? They
Where?
were with Wale, one of his current ones.
I didn't see that.
Oh, really? So there's not been any reconciliation of a sort?
No.
Oh, really?
No, not some. Like you give people go here.
But I think is it
Captain.
Yeah.
Captain is there. He has never left.
He never left.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that violence mode activity.
Let me say violence, but you know, people have to grow up. You understand? When you are at a place and you are working, at least it has to get to a point that you can also work for yourself and decide for yourself and make decisions for yourself. So I believe it's just time for us to do things for ourselves, and that's why everything happened like that.
So if like currently Arabi is now with Shatta, is it possible that Addi Self?
Well,
Self Nation.
As you know, Self Nation. Right now, Self Nation is a very, very big brand.
So I'll be self.
And it will be very disappointing to disappoint my fans and go back to be under Shatta Wale or Shatta Movement. I would love Shatta Movement or Shatta Wale to support Self Nation brand, so that everybody can be an artist and you know be a boss on his own, because the sky is too big for everybody to shine.
So if your fans are saying that, oh, we just not to go and be with him, but just to settle the difference.
Of course. Addi Self is always open. Like I've always been saying it, even though all these things happen, Addi Self has never sat somewhere or even on TV to say any bitter stuff around the movement or anything. So I'm just a peaceful man. I'm very forgiving, because Charlie, this life, where will they take go? This thing will they do?
Is it when he comes or you will go?
Oh, when the energy connects, because we connected naturally on Facebook. So you know, we say I come or I go, it be the energy. When the energy connects, I believe it will happen naturally.
On that energy note, because the kind of energy I'm feeling right now is to go for a quick commercial break. So that'll be the energy connection right now. I'll be right back after this commercial break. Addi Self is still in the studio. Stay tuned. You're a superstar. It's the new one by Addi Self. He calls this one Baba God. And you just saw that one. So that one's also on the album.
Yeah.
So which song is actually your favorite?
All the songs on the album are my favorite, because initially I was supposed to drop 25 songs on the album, but my team was like, hey, you 25, why? You mean that tune. So we had to sit down and select, you know, so these are my favorite. The 15 songs I think is you know, suitable for me.
Mostly when you artists release albums, it's difficult to promote all the songs. Are you going to just promote just a few, or you're going to try and promote all them?
Well, I've been trying to promote all the songs, because I'm trying to shoot videos for all the songs on the album, because I shot I think 7 videos so far from the album. So I'm trying to shoot more videos, because I want people to understand like the vibe I'm trying to put in there, because every song has its meaning, so they have to see visuals which, you know, will let the people. I just want the people to see more of Addi Self. Yeah.
And I saw you at Vienna. So you shut down Vienna the whole time. They're on fire. Addi Self, fire. They say what? Addi Self makes history. Shut down Vienna. Why you go lock the door? You take the key away or something?
Yeah, I shut down the place. I locked. Charlie, I would say, you know, with God, and shout out to my fans. It's just still promoting the album. So I'm just doing a club tour, like a club tour around the country. So Vienna Tema was the first place, and like the outcome, because I didn't do a show from way back from I dropped the album and all that. So That was my first show in the club, and it was crazy. Like people turn out. Shout out to Tema people. Shout out to all the artists who came to support. Yeah, don't know. Next step is Kumasi, Viana City. Yeah, back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're going to Kumasi?
Yeah, I'm going to Kumasi on the 25th.
When?
25th of September.
This 25th.
Yeah.
Hi.
So we are coming everywhere in the country. You know, we are trying to promote ourselves and the Self Nation brand and everything on the album as well.
So the next stop is Kumasi.
Yeah, next stop is Kumasi. Yeah, exactly.
No life beyond. It's not
Where
like
will you be?
I have to be there.
You will be
The
somewhere.
Vienna, you know.
Yeah, that place.
Kumasi boy, America the building. So we are coming. So how many clubs are you targeting?
Well, every club that's willing to do business with itself, because Vienna right now we are locking down all the 5 Vienna cities in the country.
So you go to Takrady.
I'll go to Takrady from Kumasi, and then Accra is the last one. So we go come Accra to come mash up. So we just fixing things as well and everything. So we are doing a club tour right now for the album. Very soon, watch out for a world tour as well. You know, at the Self Nation. We're coming around Europe, London, everywhere. Charlie, they can't spot it.
Oh wow! So that means that unless the club contacts you, but you don't have any listed clubs you want to.
Well, right now, no. Yeah, I would like to finish the Vienna before I look up to any other club that I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when will Takrady be? Or you are yet to schedule it?
Yeah, I'm here to schedule. I'll let people know about that because we're still planning in terms of because Takrady, you know, say if the student know they there, the place is not really packed up. So we are trying to look in the days of the student coming back to school and fix something around there.
With regards to COVID, I mean, how are you going to balance this?
Charlie, COVID, Charlie affects everybody, but Charlie, himself is trying to be himself and work hard and believe in myself is number 1, 2 for me. So, COVID or no COVID, we still there.
How did it affect you?
Hey, boss, we know they play show. You see how 1 year, 2020, or we know they do anything. You get me? It was crazy. It didn't affect only itself, but around the world. But then, Charlie, inside the COVID too, we try where we give our community some sanitizers and you know, try to help the less privileged people. So it's all good, you know. The God will bring COVID, so you just have to be strong and pass through it.
Do you have any artists on the collaboration
on the album?
Yeah.
I have three solid collaborations. One with Kelvin Boy, one with Mugis, which is Baba God that you just watched, and then another one which is Your Body featuring The Real, one Nigerian artist is also doing very, very good. So I have 3 features on the album.
Okay. So currently, which one is the one you're pushing now?
I'm pushing Alhamdulillah. That one I just shot the video and I dropped it last week. So it's also doing very good on YouTube. Just go and subscribe and watch Alhamdulillah videos.
Okay, so video. I want you to tell the fans, look into this camera, tell the fans, and then we go straight to watch
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Romanus. Yeah, man, you're done now. This your boy Addi self, and you're gonna watch Alhamdulillah. You're done now, exclusive on ETV. From Zongo to BBC album.
You're a superstar. So tune in to the late night celebrity show on ETV Ghana. Addi self still here. So you can send me your WhatsApp messages on 02022222054. Let me read some messages. And hey, you know, be easy. Please, you can only send a message on WhatsApp. You can't call the WhatsApp line. When the time is up, I'll put out the phone line for you to call and talk to Addi self. All right. So this one is just the WhatsApp line 02022222054, and this one says, "Good evening, I took Kwamna Mensa. I want okay." So can you karaoke? Just record yourself singing a song, any song of your choice, and then tag ETV Ghana and tag at Johnny Stone. So it's ETV Ghana at Johnny Stone, and then yes, you can sing a Diwo, or you can sing Allah Al-Hadum.
You did TV talk.
Alam. The song we just played, Alhamdulillah.
You get
You
it.
can sing Alhamdulillah or Addi or Baba God or any other song you want to sing,
Yeah,
and then
man.
that's how you can be on the show. And then also this one is from. Okay, this one is from. Okay, no name, but it says nice show, bro. Please tell Addi I'm a fan from Savannah region inside Bole, and ask him how do I get in touch with him to talk of a visit and then also a show here in the Savannah region. Really love your show. Always glued to my set every Friday. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody in the Savannah region. So how does he get to you?
Savannah region, you don't know. Addiself@gmail.com. Send me every email and every business relating and whatever.
Okay.
You don't know.
So addiself@gmail.com. Remember, send me on 0202222054. Okay, this one says Addiself money by oneself. This so you are the world boss. Hey.
Yeah.
Addiself is one hardworking artist that doesn't get that much deserved hype from the media. Keep doing your thing. Allah is with you.
Amen.
Mrs. Jafaru sent this one. Hey. It will be Mrs. Jafaru.
Mrs. Jafaru. Yeah, check her. Why you dey watch?
I dey be somewhere Mrs. Ebiana sometimes.
Check your message, you know, answer na
My checking message, no.
That's it
See, this is from Mrs. Jafaru. Addiself is one hardworking artist that doesn't get the much deserved hype.
Oh, okay, Mrs. Jafaru.
Jasmine.
Oh, okay.
Mwah, Ben, mwah. I'm sure she also typed mwah. I say his wife. Oh, I bet you.
She go type.
I say his wife. Bye.
Hey.
I can hide down small.
Hey, madam.
So,
My
ladies
number one
and
fan be that
gentlemen,
too.
you know, there is no way for you. Okay, and then this one. Please don't call the line. Don't call the line. Don't call the line. Hi, Foster Romanos. This is Yusuf Nani from Adina Zongo. Tell Addi that we got him always. And then, good evening. Addi is my role model. Ediwo Hokwe Kubad from Brooklyn. Send this one. Ghana, Brooklyn, and I said US Brooklyn. Okay. And then this one says, I'm Felix Franklin, live from Mobi. That's my Mobi. Jafaro Mohammed. You do all Zongo to BBC. Self Nation.
Mobi in the building.
To the world. Wicked. This one says, I'm King Hassan from Tamale, and I always monitor your program every Friday after my Maghrib prayer, and I love how your pandas display their views. Good presentation anyway. Please, okay. We'll add you to the bet.
Somebody want chop back.
Yeah, the sports guys will do that for you, okay? Big ups to your man Addi Humble Tiger, watching live from Kaswa, Self Nation. And then this one also says, oh, I'm ready. This one says, Addi money by oneself, this so you are the word. Addi you day on fire. I think. Okay, and then
Thank you.
Addi we love you all the way from Koforidia, Ganas, your brother's school.
Hey, Ghana.
Yeah. And then this one says, I greet you all, good evening, and that lovely show. Thank you very much for always doing the watching. All right, so keep yours coming, 0202222054. Let's talk about the industry briefly. I mean, you've had the opportunity to be with a huge brand, like let's say being with Wale, you are on your own now. I mean, from both sides, the industry then and now, what do you think is the state of the industry now?
The state of the industry is we don't support ourselves, and you know, royalties, poor royalties. You know, we don't get the support. That's the most
support from who?
I mean, from the industry. You know, even Shatta movement. When I was in Shatta movement, we don't get the support from the industry. We always do it independently with the fans.
When you people say support, what do you mean by support?
We mean when we do good stuff, they should talk about it and make it get out there. Because let me use Shatta as an example. You know, when Shatta, you know, does some good things, we don't see the media and the industry celebrating him like they should. Because we see other artists doing it and we see how they celebrate the other artists. You get me?
Like
so,
which artist?
Oh, let's talk about Sarkodie here. You know, you see the support level when even Shatta featured Beyonce. It was a big deal, but the industry didn't really hype it like it's supposed to. If it was to be some other artists, I'm sure they will hype it more. So we the artists, we don't really get a support like me like this. I'll talk for myself because some other artists get full support from the industry. Let's talk about Kwame Eugene and Kidi and all them boys. They get, you know, maximum support from the industry. We don't get such support. You understand? So that's my problem. And we don't have unity. We don't love ourselves.
The artists.
The artists themselves.
But have you registered with music?
Yeah, music. I did music since 2013. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There was a problem there.
Hey, there you go pay a register.
And then are you
That's
getting
all.
any reward from it?
No. I know they get call. I know they get anything. I just get a card.
But what were you told when you were going to register?
Oh, I was told, Charlie, so many things. Nothing happened about.
Like what?
Oh, like meetings. They call us on meeting basis. If something is going on in the industry, they will call. Like your number and everything, your information is there. So, but we don't see that.
Nobody has called you.
No. Even if you expire, nobody call me. Tell me, say, oh, won't you come and renew? Charlie, it's crazy.
Nobody they call you say come and renew.
I would just urge every artist, if you really want to do this music thing, you just have to believe in yourself and have your team and do your own thing. And you know, at the right time, everything is gonna be okay.
Awards.
Yeah.
Most people are saying that the awards here,
Well, respect to every award scheme in Ghana, but you know, I was not really brought up into fancying and loving awards. You know, I really appreciate it when I get one. You know, but I don't really put my mind into that when I'm working. You understand? Yeah.
Why?
Oh, because you go get disappointed, my brother.
How? I mean, like, so you don't go file for music awards, you know?
I've been filing. Some they don't even nominate it when I file. So it's even brokenhearted when you nominate and when you file and they don't nominate you. You get me?
Do they tell you why they don't?
They don't tell you why. You don't get email. You don't get nothing. Unprofessional. So all those things. They don't tell you.
But when you file, do you get any response that they have received your filing?
That's what I'm saying. We don't get something even like that to say that, oh, maybe you are not qualified because of because we've been putting in so much work, and you know, some of the awards scheme have really, you know, appreciate our works and nominated us, and we appreciate it. Like Ghana Music Awards USA nominated us itself, and my fans also voted, but unfortunately we didn't win the category. Even though I know very well, Afrobeat, Afropop Artist of the Year. Even though I know very well that, you know, I deserve and my fans really did vote.
So you felt you should have won that award, but you didn't get it?
Yes.
So does that mean you will not file again?
Oh, I'll always file, you know, because when the need be, because I have team around me who feel like, you know, whenever we are working, they want to file for the nominations. And I believe it's all good. But I'm not really fancying or into awards like that. I'm just doing the work for my fans. My Zongo people just know, say, Charlie, we go fee make am.
Are you going to sign other people on your label?
Well, it depends on the level at itself. Is right now I'm trying to focus on me to build my brand, to make sure that the brand is out there. That's when I would say, oh, I would like to put somebody on. But for now, it's fully focused on itself.
Yeah, let me also focus on myself and go for a quick commercial break. Yeah, we are all focusing on ourselves. So if I'm focusing on myself, I'm going for a commercial break. Okay, so now let's activate the phone line, and this segment is proudly sponsored by Adonko Bitters, natural bitters to help you in digesting your food, helps you, you know, in the corner, in the inside there, to be strong. Make up in the corner there, na pitania jipa, pitano no, Rennie. I don't go there. So if you want to, you know, work hard in the inner, and work hard on yourself in the inner, Get yourself an adonko. It helps you. So if you're doing a jumading, then you need something to calm you and cool you and help you. Get an adonko, you know, and just let me next Friday in bed with a January to be on. I don't know what I say. Oh my God! So call me now 055-565-7278. 055-565-7278 and talk to Addi Sef. Let's do some messages. This one say, hi, I'm UC from Adina Zongo. Fan of Addi, I like his style. I want to use this opportunity to ask for his support. I have a song I would like to share with him to see if I'll get his support. Thank you. He says addisef@gmail.com. This one says, Addisef, we love you all. Okay, from Cove Town. Your brothers can say love you more. I'm Kwekubad. I want to ask Addisef if he's still part of SM Militants. Well, we've spoken about that already. The number to call is 055-565-7278. I have a caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is Mark, calling from La Paz.
Mark from La Paz. All right, go ahead and talk to Addi.
Okay, what I really want to tell Addi Sef is that I heard him, he was saying something about he doesn't, the bloggers are not doing they like the negative things more than, but personally, I also believe, in Ghana now we are in a system where we need to work smart, not hard.
Okay.
Because that's what the leaders are doing to play intelligence on us. So I think you should communicate with the bloggers most of the times. Oh, Charlie, help me do it. This is the fundamental.
Okay.
So you need to take every step right now and do that. And I also like the fact he said something that he need to fight for himself. Like I love people who does that. Because right now, all the time we want to be under somebody all the time, like being, no, that's not the best way. On a more serious, they be happy when great, and they should realize that no, this is my handwork. That is the time that, because even God says that what, when God does miracles for us, we realize that no, it is He that does it, so we praise Him more. So we are also pleading to our leaders that they should take time for us, and so whatever we are pushing, they should know that when we have done it. Thank you very much.
All right, bro. Thank you very much for the call. So you can also call me 055-565-7278. This one says, hi, boss. Really love and enjoying the show. Much love. Thank you very much. This one says, all I want is the platform. Please, can you help me? Well, so he said, send all your messages to addisef@gmail, right? Yeah. addisef@gmail. And then he's going to, follow up. Jafar Muhammad, I swear, much love. I swear, still Felix Franklin sent this one. 055-565-7278. So now, after the album, I'm going to release any other project?
Yeah. I've been working on another project already, which is Slam to the Hills. Slam to the Hills, because I was from the Slam, which is Nima Mamobi, the Zongo inside, to the Hills. Now
you've done Zongo to BBC?
Yeah, I Slam to the Hills. This is something that I want to tell the people. It's like a street songs, which is telling.
Okay, I have a call up.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, please.
Yes, sir, please. Can you speak up for me? Your name and where you are calling from?
You like this sleep, bro.
I'm calling from. My name is Smith.
But I know they hear you.
Okay, please, my name is Smith from Boku.
You are calling from Boku. Oh, please, put some fire in there for me. Put some fire in there for me and talk to Addi.
Yeah?
Aha, yes. Now go ahead and talk to Addi, sir.
Okay, my name is Smith. I'm calling from Boku.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello?
Please go ahead. We can hear you. Oh, shouts to you all doing the watching inside Boko.
Big up Boko.
Yeah,
big up Boko.
if you can, just call again. So you are saying that your project, Slam to the Hill.
Slam to the Hill, Slam to the Hill is just telling the ghetto you that, Charlie, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, Addi Sef has found himself there before, and you can still make it and be bigger and better.
Is that an EP or an album?
It's an EP.
Okay.
Which has, I think, 6 solid songs, and I'm working on it. is gonna come out very soon. Watch out for that too. You don't know.
Okay, so your final word, social media handles.
Well,
then
my
wrap up.
final words, you don't know. Believe in yourself. I'll always tell you this. You don't know. Believe in yourself and know that whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you say you can't do it or anything else. After God, listen to yourself. So my social media handles, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm meself, AMMEESELF. I'm meself, AMMEESELF. And on Facebook, ADDISELF, ADDISELF. Follow my fan page. And also on YouTube, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That be where all the actions they go, you know, entertainment, talk about my shows, everything. I upload everything on my YouTube. So subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay glued with Addi Self, ADDI_SELF. Let's get connected. You're done.
Okay, and on Saturday, 25th of September, we are live inside Kumasi,
Viana City.
Addi Self, yeah.
Live.
We are coming live.
Live with the entourage.
Yeah, we are going to dead there some.
Live.
Yeah,
dead there.
Yeah.
The man is I go dead
We are
there.
going dead there.
Everybody I go dead there.
Yeah, shout the whole place.
You're done.
You're done.